or welcome back to my channel. I'm Beth, and today we're going to be getting Emberlee dressed in her Halloween costume, and then we're going to be doing another fall tag, fall questions. I went and looked on the internet and found some. So yeah. So Emberlee is going to be dressed up like a little elephant. Oh, this is so cute. Includes jumpsuit and headpiece. Hopefully everything's in here. It was $17.97 and it was marked down to $5, and then I only gave $2 for it. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute. Oh, where's my scissors? So cute. Wow, it's really in here. I hope this is gonna, oh my gosh. It's so cute. I had to lean over and maybe she can have Dumbo with her. Can you see Dumbo right there? Okay, there's the little headpiece. The little plastic pieces off. Oh my gosh. Look at the little tail. I just want to get all this off before I get her undressed. Let me see. Is that supposed to be? Oh, I see. Okay. That is supposed to be right there. So let's get the little... It's kind of different. Okay. Oh gosh, is this gonna fit her? Maybe. Let's see. Move the scissors. Oh, baby girl is heavy. Yeah, it is. I have sold a few baby dolls. I think 3 of them you won't see till tomorrow, and I've already got them. I already sold them. I just decided, I am supposed to be getting at least one more baby. Still got to get her paid for. There's something wrong with my PayPal, and then when I went to go check my email had been signed out, so I'm still working on that. So, but I'd like to have enough money for this other baby too, and if I don't quit scratching babies with my nails, I'm going to rip my nails off. Goodness. Okay. Let's see how I want to put this on. Sorry I'm not talking. I haven't made a whole lot of videos on my beauty channel, but it's because, yeah, I don't know. A loss for words. I know everybody, well, some people mentioned that I should talk about the sculpt. I'm sure everybody knows this sculpt by now, by Nikki Johnson. Pickles. And most of my babies that I have really, I mean, I have the Tink Sculpt by Bonnie Brown. And then, darn, I forgot what leaf is. I need to write it. Like, I really don't have, like, information on who their artist is. But, I mean, I do need to write down, oh my gosh, the sculpts and everything. I just haven't. Let's see, is this turned around right? My hand hurts, so. Are we gonna get you in there? Oh my goodness. What is this? I don't know what that is for. Maybe to hang it up? Are these buttons? I think if you're going to have a real baby wear this, you don't have to wear little stockings or something, because the air can go right through. Let's see. I think I got them all. This just does fit. I mean, it's a little snug on her bottom. Oh. She got a little tail. And oh my goodness, and her little feet are attached. And then this just goes under their face. Let's see. Comb your hair just a little bit. Her hair really doesn't get too bad. The pretty baby. And then let's see. Two-piece set. Still got a tag on. This part. Let's see. Okay. And that's how it's supposed to be. Let's see. Oh, where'd the picture go? Straighten the ears out a little bit. Whoops. Well, they do have a little bit of something in them to kind of keep them out, but oh my gosh. think that was well worth $2. What do you guys think? There's the picture. Oh my goodness, baby girl. Set that back in there. And we're gonna go get in the rocking chair. We'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. Got Emberlee on my lap. Got my questions all ready. Okay, number 1. I have 20 of them written down. Number 1, favorite fall drink. I'd have to say just like coffee with like maybe pumpkin creamer or well, no. How about eggnog? I do love eggnog. I don't like to drink milk, but I do like to drink eggnog. So, yeah, I just thought of that. So, favorite fall drink would be eggnog. Or eggnog to go in my coffee. That would be good. Number 2, favorite candle scent. Anything like pumpkin-y or cinnamon. I can do like the baked apple and stuff. Sometimes it has to be the right baked apple, because sometimes they stink. Like they smell bad after you get them home and you start, they start warming up and stuff. I don't know. Number 3, favorite fall accessories. And that's like if you like wearing gloves. Mine would be hoodie. I don't have a hoodie on right now. It's going to be like 80 degrees, I think, today. So, yeah. All Hallows Eve, 80 degrees. We've had a couple of, I remember when the kids were little, there was a couple, especially one year where the kids, it was so warm. You know how, well, I did with my kids anyway. I always tried to get matching gloves with their costume. My daughter Stephanie was Belle one year, and I think she had yellow or white gloves on. But yeah, I usually try to get gloves to go something, black or white or to go with the costumes. But I remember one year, when we had a van, we left the van door open and just would pull the van, up little bit by little bit. And the kids would go up to the door and then run back, dump their little buckets out, and then run back and forth. That was a really fun year. I don't remember if all the kids took their shoes off. I know a couple of kids did. They ended up taking their shoes off. It was so warm. Number 4, favorite place or place you travel to during fall. I really don't know. I mean, just driving around and looking at like falling leaves and stuff like that, I think that's fun. I don't know if I really have a place. I mean, I think Ireland would be really pretty in the fall time. Do they have seasons, right? Like it gets chilly and warm and stuff. Number 5, do you decorate for fall? I used to. I really don't decorate that much anymore. Even the tree that we had last year was like more of, I wanted to say a decoration tree, but of course trees are decoration. I do have Mom, my ex-mother-in-law, my oldest kids, their grandma, I do have her Christmas tree up that will stay up all year long. But yeah, I used to go all out too for like Halloween. I used to have all kinds of stuff up for Halloween, and I mean Easter, Valentine. I even decorated for Valentine's Day. I know my youngest daughter, she remembers a lot of that. She was talking about the Easter trees. Remember the Easter trees back in the 90s? Whew. And I didn't bring you a drink. Back in the 90s when you could get the little trees and you could, move the branches around and put little eggs, and they had little chicks and rabbits. I don't remember what all. She remembered those. So, oh, and I was going to say the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree was, I don't know, it's in a metal. I'm sure you'll probably see it this year. Well, I think, if I record or, anything in there. But, yeah, I just don't really put up lights or anything anymore. An old fuddy-duddy, I guess. I guess it's different because we really don't have kids around a whole lot. We did have Christmas here last year. I don't know if we will this year because I do have all of my beauty stuff on the dining room table. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do for Christmas this year, but yeah. I don't really think I decorated a whole lot last year. Number 6, favorite fall color. I would say like the changing green. I just sound like a Debbie Downer. I never used to like green, which I like a lot of shades of green now. Never used to like orange. Red was my favorite color when I was little. But I like that kind of mixture, like the yellow and the red and the brown and everything. I kind of like that mixed, so does that count? Number 7, do you like the crisp fall air? I do, but then it's telling me winter's coming, and I'm just not liking winter anymore. My daughter Stephanie loves winter, even since she was a little baby. Her and her sister, I think it was when we just had the 2 girls. We didn't have Kevin and Amy yet. And the 2 girls had woken up really early and went outside. It had snowed overnight. And woke up, gonna go check on the girls, start coffee and stuff. And there was no girls. Like, where'd they go? I hollered, to their dad. I'm like, oh my gosh, where are the girls at? I can't find them anywhere. They weren't in their bedroom. They weren't in the toy room. And start to go into the, as I'm going, I hollered at him, and I'm going to go into the living room, and I hear giggling, and I'm like, well, okay, where are they at? I go into the kitchen thinking, maybe they're doing something in the kitchen. Because they would have been 2 and 3. Tab would have been around 3, and Stephanie would have been around 2. She was still little enough, I think, to wear a diaper at nighttime. I think. I don't remember. Anyway, they were outside in the snow. Tab's standing up. She's throwing snow. Stephanie has her, I don't think she's completely has her pajamas off. She has her bottoms off, and she's sitting in the snow, like making little snow angels with her bottom. Like, good grief, get in here. People's going to think, oh my God, do they watch those kids? And I was so worried, like, oh my God, she's been out here. How long has she been out here sitting in the, and Mike's like, oh, it's got to be okay. She's sitting there. If she was hurting her, if it was bothering her, well, I don't know. Oh my God, that was terrible. Let's see, number 8, fall movie that puts you into the fall mood. Well, I like scary movies. That's normally what I watch to put me in the fall mood. I guess for fall, Halloween. I like the movies like Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street. I do like to watch Hocus Pocus. I still haven't watched the second one. And I know they're supposed to be coming out with a third one. And I like Halloween Town. So I know those are Lisa from Nanny's Reborn Nursery. Those are her favorite movies. So, yeah, Hocus Pocus and Halloween Town are her one of her 2 favorites. Number 9, would you rather have pumpkin spice all year or gingerbread all year? I'm thinking pumpkin spice. A little bit of gingerbread's okay, but... Number 10, a haunted house or a bonfire? I do like both, but I'm going to say a bonfire. We haven't had a good bonfire in a while. I did burn a little bit last year when this time of this year came around. Maybe a little bit earlier than this. I had just a fire with me and my son's dog and my dog, but they passed shortly. Yeah, it's right around a year. Lost both of them. Okay, number 11, a book or a movie marathon. If I'm in the if I'm in the mood to read a book, I would rather sit and read a book, but I'm going to say a movie marathon. Used to, like back in the 80s, 83, 84, somewhere in there, we would get together and watch all of the Halloweens that had been made up till then and watch spooky movies. Number 10, Thanksgiving turkey or baked ham. It just changes from year to year. Usually I like baked ham with like the pineapples on top. I used to at Thanksgiving, or at the turkey, I like the dark meat. We did try it a couple of different times. The fry where you fry it in the fryer, I didn't care for that. I don't know if they just didn't cook it right or what, but I didn't like that at all. Number 13, sweet potato casserole or mashed potatoes and gravy. Definitely a sweet potato casserole. I love me some sweet potatoes. Okay, number 14, cinnamon rolls or snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodles. Those are my oldest daughter. That's her favorite too. Okay, number 15, scariest movie. When I wrote this down, I'm like, what is the scariest movie I've ever watched? Because usually scary movies don't really... I don't know. Maybe something like Annabelle? Have any of you watched the movie like... I know that was one to really bring up, wasn't it? A haunted doll. That one was kind of scary. Yeah, I mean, scary movies usually don't really... They really don't spook me. I really haven't been in the mood to watch a whole lot of them. But, okay, number 16. Famous person you would invite to Thanksgiving, living or gone. Famous. I've always wanted to meet Elvis or Lucille Ball. I've always loved Lucille Ball. I think I would want to invite Lucille Ball to a nice Thanksgiving dinner. Elvis, that's for another Valentine's Day. That's when I'd want to invite Elvis, is for Valentine's Day. And Lucille Ball for Thanksgiving. Number 17, would you rather experience the fall in the city or the countryside? I do love it in the countryside. Let's see, was it 2019 going into 2020? Or was it, no, it was 2018 going into 2019. We went to New York to watch the ball fall, and that wasn't a very good... It was neat. It was really neat, like experiencing the city and stuff. I would not want to live there. Everything didn't really work out the way it was supposed to, but it was really, I mean, it was rainy. Of course, it's, New York, kind of like Chicago. Reminded me a lot of Chicago. Windy, rainy, busy. Oh my gosh, just shoulder to shoulder people and stuff. But it was so pretty to see all the Christmas lights, and it was pretty. It was. Maybe if you could just like fly over it or hover over it or something and not have to be... Gosh, I remember when we first pulled up into the town and you roll the windows down taking pictures and stuff, and you hear the horns and see the police cars and stuff, and it reminds you of the TV shows, the oh my gosh, I can't even think. Yeah. My gosh, what is wrong? Okay, let's see. 18. Would you rather see the first snow of winter or the last warm day of fall? I would rather see the last warm day of fall. I really don't care for the snow. Never really have. My daughter has. I usually get excited and say, hey, Stephanie, it snowed, but other than that, I'm just not all about it. It might, maybe if I didn't have to go outside and just looking out through the window. We had a bad ice storm. Oh gosh. My youngest son, Dalton, was little, and he went to stay with my youngest daughter, Amy, because she was in Kentucky, and she still had, electricity and stuff. We didn't. We were like 7.5 days without electricity, and everybody's like, you need to leave. No, I don't want to leave, because we still had dogs and cats and birds. I don't remember what all, but yeah, I had to stay there to keep the animals alive. Number 19, would you rather spend fall at a cabin in the woods or on a farm with animals? Well, again, I like both, but I think I would rather be on a farm with animals. I love animals. I don't care what it is. Skunks, coons, possums, goats, ducks, horses, sheep, pigs. I love animals. Number 20. Pumpkin flavored food all year or apple flavored food all year? Definitely pumpkin. Apple? No. No. Okay, so I think that's going to be, well, today is Halloween Eve, so that will probably be the last for the fall tags. And I hope you enjoyed seeing Emberlee in her costume. I just thought I would jump on and make a video. Of course, tomorrow is Thursday, so you'll be seeing my garage sale finds. Yeah, so I love you guys, and remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And I love you guys. Mwah. I'll see you in the next one.